it's a little bit easier to tell from the sheen on the coat and the lighting. If we had a little bit better lighting, you could really see it. Now, his eyes are kind of a distinct color. It's different from most of the other breeds, how most blues would have brown or lighter blue eyes. This one's almost like a grayish blue. So it's a lot darker in color, and he's a little bit off in the trying to smell around, so I can't really get him to pose without him fighting. He is a 4 class, 6 class. Oh, it's a neat breed. A lot of the breeders, when they do the satins, they have to make sure that they're in very good coat for showing, because otherwise the satin sheen on them doesn't show through like it's supposed to. And they have a little bit of banding towards the tip of the fur. Most of it's just white till you get to the light blue, and then it's darker blue on the tips of the hairs.
Do you guys know what it means when we say about sheen and satinized and all of that?
It's basically, if you want, you can stand up here. It's where it's really shiny on the coat. It's different from most other rabbits. This one has more shiny sheen to it.
The basic difference is a regular rabbit has their fur, each hair follicle is almost opaque, where you can't really see through it. Whereas a satin furred rabbit, it's almost somewhat clear, where you can, that's why it looks like when you blow into it that the color changes more. As long as the fur gets longer, it gets more clear. So the color kind of goes away. That's why with the Angora rabbits, when you get, say, a black, as their fur gets longer, it looks gray, because their hair, their shaft, their fur, the color does not go all the way down. So even with the satins, it makes them look a little bit more clear, and it reflects more light. That's why it makes it so shiny.
Do you guys want to feel his bunny and feel how silky it is?
Yeah.
Now stroke it the other way.
Now, when they
There you
are
go.
actually in a very big molt, they say to take a rag with a little bit of baby oil and you go in the opposite direction, and it helps give them a little bit of conditioner type stuff, and it also helps pull that dead hair out of it. And at the shows, there are some breeders who actually just have a plain rag right before the show, and they go in the opposite direction or go vice versa, because they think it helps with making them shiny, even though there's nothing on the rag.
It just helps get any extra hair off of it.
The majority of the points actually go towards the fur condition and the condition of the coat. So if you have a satin that is out of condition or molting, you really shouldn't even put it on the table, because they're going to lose.
Okay.
All right.
Any questions about the satin breed?
One of the few.
The whites are probably the most noticeable, and the reds. You can really see the sheen in the whites. They almost look a little bit yellowy.
It's kind of
Like the satin guinea pig, the white one up there, where she looks a little bit yellowish. You can really see them in the whites.